Hello, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to Reach University and CAS 50. I am Dr. Consuela Amos, the coordinator for CAS 50, and I just wanted to take a few moments to talk to you about what you will need to do to get started. Some of you are familiar with online learning, others not so much. So, this is a brief moment to talk about that and to tell you about what to expect with the course. So, this course is going to briefly look into learning strategies and time management. Skills that you will definitely need as you jump into academics here at Reach. And also, we're going to take the time to talk about professionalism, looking into our tutorial method, which is our way of using questioning and diving deep into the weekly topic to learn more about the weekly subject. So we will do that, and we'll also get an opportunity to learn from one another. So I look forward to seeing some of you in my class. You will be with other professors, and I cannot wait to see. How this pans out, what your impressions are. There are some of you in Dr. Gallo's class. Hopefully, I'll get a chance to check in with you all to see how you're experiencing and interpreting this session. And at the end of this course, we want your feedback with a survey to let us know about the course. Was the material presented in a way that was effective? And also to help us to improve it. So, in this case, your word, your feedback really does matter. I encourage you all to fill it out. And every voice counts. It's not shared with anyone other than me and the professors on our team, so that we can continuously develop a course that provides relevant and necessary materials to help you be a better educator, a better adult learner, and more prepared for the learning that's going to come. So, now with that being said, um, let's dive off into what do you need to do in order to get started. So I have this page open, and this is what you would see once you log in to your course. And this is the home page. So when you click on modules, more than likely, this is what you're going to see. Academic Honesty Pledge is going to be the only thing that you can actually click on. Because once you do that prerequisite, academic honesty, and the getting started in course overview, which is this, everything else is going to open up for the entire course. So, for those of you who are wondering, where do I access the candidate handbook? This has the academic honesty pledge, so you will be able to tick it off as done. That is here in the handbook. So so here's all the contents, and it is hyperlinked. So if you're looking for specific things, you'll be able to click on it and it'll take you directly there. So, and this is the entire handbook. So everything is in one place. So now, and let's see this academic levels. Yes. So here we go. And we do have library resources. So we've got all of this information, your advisors, we have them all listed there, frequently asked questions, and all of these things are located all right in one place. So, and like I said, it is hyperlinked right here. So if you want to go to a specific place, you can tick on it, the attendance, the academic engagement, class participation, all of these things here, you just tick on it and it'll take you directly to that page. So now, once you go through this, let's go here. I'm going to go back. It'll let me, oops, modules. Took me too far back. Now I'm going to do the academic honesty pledge. Click on it. It'll load. Click begin. And the academic honesty policy is in the handbook. After you've read through that, click yes. And let's see. And I'm going to click submit. And it's done. So now, in order to get out of this, click return and hit on modules. That will take you back. So now all of this is open, and you're seeing now you're able to click on the very first one, part 0, orientation overview. Once you click on these, you have to mark them done for 1 through 6. So you're going to read them. You will not need to download any materials or any programs, software for your computer, because we are using PDF files, YouTube, and we're also using Google Docs. So you will not need to download anything for your computer. Once you've read through all of this, mark it as done. Let's see if I can move this. Of course I cannot. Oh, goodness gracious. There it is. And click next. And this is what you would do for each one. Read through it, mark done, and next. And then once you get to part 7, that's where you have to complete a comment and click, well, you have to hit reply. Let's go through and I'll show you exactly what that looks like. For those of you who have not interacted with online. So I'm going through, I'm pretending I've read all of this as I'm doing this. And there are multiple tabs like getting to know your dashboard, how to edit your profile, update your notification preferences. And then once you've done all that, click next. Part 5 is how do you navigate your Canvas. All of this is here to steps 1 through 6. The communication, your grades and feedback, editing tools. Step 4 is your assignments, 5 is discussions, and 6 is quizzes. So now don't worry, because each one of your courses throughout your time here at Reach will have the Getting Started in Course Overview module. So this will not be the only time that you get to see this. Part 6 is getting started with Zoom. Now, other software you will not need to download, but you will need Zoom. And if you don't have it on your phone, I would recommend putting it on your phone in the event that something happens and you can't log on to your computer. You're able to do it on your phone, especially for those of you who are in very, very rural areas, like you're a couple of miles from the road. And the Wi-Fi is really unstable, having it on your phone might be helpful. And also in the event of inclement weather, like what we had here in Texas with Beryl, we were down for a while. So being able to go from uh, your phone or your tablet is very helpful. So now this is part 7 I was telling you about. If you click on reply, so this is any questions or concerns and that you might have, you can drop it here. But let's say you don't have any questions or concerns. You're just really excited for this opportunity. You can put that here. Hello, everyone. How about I spell it right? Hello, everyone. I do not have any questions. Um, I am excited for the opportunity and look forward to the class. There we go. So that could be it. And you could sign off and put your name, or you could just leave it as such. And then click next. So now, once you click next, it's going to let you go to the next page. So part 7 Q&A, part 8. Let me see. Did it not do it? Yes. Oops, hang on. Okay, reply. Did it not reply? There it is. There's my reply. So this is me as a test student. So for you on your profile, it'll have your name. So, and it'll also show your initials here or your picture if you've uploaded a picture as part of your profile. Now, since I've done it, let's click next and see what happens. Ta-da! Now I'm on the next one and it'll let me go all the way through. So this is how to navigate this course, finding your way around Canvas, and it'll let me do this. Our Zoom times. Okay. So software, you won't need an actual word processor because we're going to use Google Docs, and you might have Microsoft Office 365 that is available to you. That works totally fine. We do not use Pages for those of you who are on a Mac. So it would have to be Google Docs or Microsoft Office. Let's see. Apache Open Office will be compatible, but I don't think you'll have to go and look for that as a program. Now, the college policies are here, the add drop, disability support in the grading, and then here we go, candidate support services. I think we're near, yes, the end. Yes. So now I'm going to just move this over here. This is the Canvas field trip. This is another module. Okay. So we're going to go back and I'm going to show you how far we came. So let me do this. If you click this down arrow, it'll make it get smaller. If you see, all of these have check marks by it. And because it has check marks, we're completely done. Now you're able to see we have the CAS 50 additional resources. There's a little 6-point quiz there just to see what you've remembered about the process. Then there's the self-paced how-to technology videos. These are available throughout. So you can come back and forth to these as needed. Then we've got the resources for candidates, which is a flyer. I recommend you download this, save it, because it has everything in one spot. About Sonus Web, where you are getting your billing information, your course schedule, your midterm grades, how do you request your transcript, everything that you need is right there, including some videos and screen grabs of how to navigate, information about Canvas, which is a big one. How do I submit an assignment in Canvas? How do I download a Google Doc as a PDF in order to submit it in Canvas? Because I keep getting an error. That is also there. The policies, the undergraduate handbook, the university catalog. There's also the degree program's scope and sequence, and the academic calendar is on page 21. And for those of you who are looking ahead for your licensure, depending on your state, that information is here. And lastly is our time management tool. That's what we will use for our time management exercise. We've got the 5 habits, the Google Suite guides, and of course, Grammarly. You can't go wrong with them. And then, of course, how to stay informed. The contact information is available here. All of the important information, like who do I contact about my schedule, what about payments, how much is my tuition. I think I have a whole, of course, that's the bursar's office. Your general support is going to always be with the advisement team and candidate services. And then financial aid. When is it time for me to fill out my FAFSA? What's the school ID that I should use? That will go to FinAid at reach.edu. So all of this information is right there. Let's go back to modules. And I'm going to tick this. And and for those of you who are noticing, I did put that video here, how to submit an assignment in Canvas and turn it in as a Google Doc. It's how to turn in a Google Doc as a PDF. I also put that in additional resources. The self-paced technology videos. This is your resources. And of course, we're going to talk a little bit about the mental health and wellness component in week 2. So this is here. I want you all to feel free to access all of these resources, download them, put them in your folder on your computer so that you can access them later, because they will come in handy. Now, this is our actual course work that you will be graded on. Module 1 is the Welcome, Technology, Navigation, and the Oxford Tutorial Method. That is with 2 assignments, the AI planning guide and the module discussion. And all of the information that you need for this module is going to be right here. I will make sure the slide deck and the recordings are listed in 1.5. And then also in module 2, this is week 2. I need to go in and change the dates. So in this particular course, you will see time management assignment is due, plus an emotional wellness self-assessment that will also be due. This is something that's going to be confidential between you and your professor. Hold on to it, because for those of you who are going into semester 1 in your pathway 1 or 2, you're going to have metacognition as your first course. And this is going to be a great stepping stone to that course. So hold on to it. It's also going to be, for those of you who are not, I want you to hold on to it so you can use it to work towards goals and building resources to be healthy and to stay healthy, because our mental health is very much tied into our physical health, and it's just as important. So I want you all to have a plan of how to do that. And we will talk about that. And again, the slide decks that we use will be here, plus the recordings and any materials that we share. So, this is what the course is going to look like. I know you think it's a lot, it's only truthfully 4 assignments, 2 weeks. But we're going to have lots of fun, lots of discussions, breaking the ice, getting to know one another, and you getting to know the academic side of yourself and really begin to build that confidence of the fact that you can do this. You just need the right supports in order to do it. So I look forward to seeing all of you. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Please get started as soon as possible on on the 2 prerequisites so you can have everything opened up to just start browsing through the entire course. So I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Take care. Bye.